What is up, everybody? It's Pink here with my first weekly recap, and it's funny. I sat here for maybe about 3 hours doing everything that I could to avoid making this video. And it's I just talked about this yesterday. How like sometimes I feel like I have to be perfect, right? I feel like everything that I have to do has to be like the best possible thing that I can do, and what actually got me started on the video is one of the things I was doing is I was watching a show match between Izzy, Bell, and GSM Void, who are two content creators, and it was on BTMC's channel. If you're familiar with that content creator as well, they were doing an Osu Street match, and they're ranked like 20,000, 29,000. So, in the grand scheme of things, they're not like the greatest players, but they're pretty good, right? And it's not their main game, and there's like BTMC is the biggest Osu streamer, biggest content creator for Osu, and it was interesting because they were just sitting there like having a blast, like they were having a grand old time, like their scores are awful, whole chat is like laughing at them and everything, and they don't care, they're just having so much fun. And BTMC said something like, well, content over performance. And I was like, true. Like, why could I just not do that? Like, why does everything I have to do have to be so perfect? And I also had like a conversation recently with a good friend of mine, Raffle Fox, and we were just talking about, he's like, I don't understand like the perspective of why if everything you do has to feel perfect. And he's like, he knows a lot of people that feel that way, and we kind of talked about it, and he's like, one of the like best lessons that they learned recently was like last year they bought a bike, like an exercise bike, and sometimes when you first start you're progressing, things are going well, and then sometimes you don't really want to do it, right? And then sometimes you're doing a little worse. And he's like, I'm not always gonna perform my best. Like it's not possible for you to always be in your peak. And everything that I make, like every video I make, is not gonna be like my best video, right? And it's not going to be like this perfect video. It's not going to be without mistakes. But one thing that you can find when you do make these videos is that you're progressing, and you can look back on it and you can find mistakes through the videos that you can work on and things like that, right? But I'm so worried about, oh man, let me just make this perfect video. This is going to be the best video I've made yet. And the pressure is just going to keep growing. Like each time I make a video, it has to be better than the last. And I think I just need to work on like changing the way I think about things. So I already talked about like most of the things that happened in my past week and like the video I made yesterday, so this isn't going to be too long, but I do want to like kind of figure out some form of structure. So if any of you are out there and you like kind of like have some ideas of how I should structure these, like maybe have like an overlay for it and have like past week and then like this upcoming week goals, because if it's going to be a week by week thing on Sunday, and I want to have a form where like I can look back at the goals that I set from the last video and be like, checklist, like how did I do on these goals? And again, I may not succeed and I may succeed, but I do want to have like some form of structure to these. But because of that, that's like the thing that was holding me back from making this in the beginning. So now I feel fine. Goals this week, I'm gonna go back to my first Xanadu since, I don't know, it feels like it's been like a month or something. So I just want to have fun, actually. I'm not too focused on like winning the event. I just want to practice like being in tournament again. I don't want to like go and win. If I win, that'd be nice, but mostly I just want to practice and enjoy myself when I'm there, because sometimes especially because I've been competing so long, like I can get sort of burned out pretty easily, and it's like, it's annoying going to every event feeling like you have to win, and that's one of the things that I do. So I'm trying to change my perspective when I go to events. Otherwise, just want to keep up. I started a daily reading plan for reading the Bible in 1 year in YouVersion, which is like my Bible app. So I want to keep up on that. I want to make sure that I'm going to working out Monday through Friday. I want to obviously release videos each day and keep up with my stream and figure out some scheduling. Those are probably my main goals, and I'll check back with you next Sunday to see how I'm doing with those. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Short recap. I think all of them are going to be pretty short. I don't want to go like 30-minute recaps unless like something like really important happens or something like I feel, you know, called to speak about. But otherwise, I think these are just going to be short things. Talk in the comments, drop some things below, goals that you have, things that you've learned this past week. Like, I'm down to, you know, chat with you all about it, because I'm all about like growing as a person. I think a lot of times I get stagnant because perfection holds me back, and fear of failure holds me back, and things like that. So yeah, we can just talk about it in the comments below, and hopefully moving forward I can figure out some sort of structure to these. If they're not like popping off on my channel, it's all good. Maybe I'll drop them in the however many weeks. I don't have like a destination for that, but I think this is something that I really want to do. And maybe I could create like a personal channel just for like these types of videos, and then like keep it everything else as a Smash channel. But I really don't want to have like a separate channel. I think like, see, I thought I was done. This is what happens. I just go on rants. I think like one thing that always bothered me about like making Smash channels and being like a Smash content creator is like feeling stuck in the bubble of having to create Smash content. And like, I'm not just a Smash bot. Like, you know, like I'm not just some person created to play Smash and like release content. I'm a human being, and I have other things I like and other things I enjoy. So and I'm a person. There's a person behind the controller and the character that you see on the screen. And I think like sharing some things about myself, and then like just some personal struggles that like I go through, to let you know that like I'm a human, and you know, this isn't just like, oh, I just sit there and play Smash all day. There's other things I go through, and everything doesn't come easy to me. And just know that, you know, you're not alone out there. And I may like reach one person. I feel like as long as like I reach one person, like I can help out one person, then that's good enough for me, right? I say this all the time. I've been saying it for a long time, but it's something I truly believe. Like if I can make a difference in one person's life for the better, then I'm all good. So yeah, that's just gonna be the video for this week. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm not sure what it's gonna be about. Who knows? I could be the start of my like how to beat a character in under a minute. It could be other things. I'm not really sure what it's gonna be about. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.